back. So, time for some programming. So, I've got the DX5 rugged with some spider webs on it because I just don't use it. We're going to see if we can get this thing to program this car. Select the model. Add new. Do you want to create a new model? Create. Model name. T. And here's where the problem lies. Swiping up. It won't swipe up. All it does is keep changing. Come on. No matter what I do, I can swipe down, but it won't let me swipe up. All right, after switching the steering, getting that working properly, getting the trigger to work properly, and getting the name Typhon put in there, not even spelled right, because this is why I put this controller up. I literally have one car in here because this controller is so bad when it comes to this wheel. The old one with the manual wheel I thought was bad because it was so sensitive. This stupid slider just doesn't work. And it's funny, when I brought this up, when I first bought this thing, and Tony and everybody was like, oh, you just have to learn how to use it. No. This button does not work up. It works down. It works up when it feels like working up. I've looked for turning up and down the sensitivity. I don't find any of that stuff anywhere in this controller where it comes to controlling this button. But anyhow, is what it is. I got it working. Steering is very, very powerful. So now that we got the steering somewhat set, because this isn't even on, seems like the closest I'm going to get it is right there. And then I have a bolt here. There it is. Get this thing screwed down. Another reason I bought the Spectrum is so that this aluminum arm that comes on this RC would work on the servo. So I am running the smart batteries. I'm going to be running it on 4S at first because I feel that's what this car really needs, is 4S. I don't think it needs 6S. But I'm going to go ahead and get these batteries charged up. we're gonna get the lid put back on this, which I guess I can do now. It's not really watertight, but closest I'm gonna get to water is in California. It's probably never. Went ahead and got the ESC or the receiver two-sided tape down. Did that off camera. Come on. Why are these bolts so darn long? Never seen receiver bolts this long before. Receiver bolt covers are crazy long. So I do have the jumper in here. So I'm going to try to get this jumper tied up someplace. So this way I secure the jumper in the RC and I don't lose it. I like to do this. Just tie the zip tie. Just tie the jumper up someplace in the RC. That way it's always with the RC. That way you're not looking for it when you need it. And then these 4S batteries should fit right in there. There we go. Then I can run 2 of them when it comes time to do that. So there we go. I'm going to get these batteries charged up. We'll be right back. We'll go outside and rip this thing. Alright, so just got back in from ripping it, but the GoPro footage didn't capture anything. So here we go. I'm going to do a little recap. We're going to throw another battery in it and we're going to go again. So steering servo working really good. It's very quick, very fast, but I notice on asphalt it pushes through these tires. We're running a Spectrum Smart Battery, 100C, 5000 mAh. So everything in this is Spectrum. What I did notice is that we are cambered out and towed in the rear, and it's got a ton of adjustments here to set the camber, which is really cool on the back of this shock tower. So we should be able to easily fix that and get it cambered out a little bit better. And then on the front of this thing, it's got little pills right there for the upper arm adjustment, which is pretty cool. So it looks like this thing's got adjustment everywhere. I did crank up the front shocks just to give me the clearance over the speed bump as we're running it, and I'm not destroying the chassis. But you can see full weight. How it just plants itself. So that's doing really well. I definitely need to lower this wing down. The wing's up just a little too high for my liking. But I'm going to go ahead and throw another battery in it. I'll meet you guys outside. Be right back. Alright. I'm going to make sure that the camera is rolling. Alright, let's go rip this thing again. Wow. Handles pretty good. Stays pretty planet. Ooh. 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 Head on into a tree. Those darn trees are moving again. Tell you what, this thing has some really good suspension. This is a 16 tooth on here. Alright, check this motor temp, get away from this music, be right back. Alright, let's take a look at these motor temps, see if we got the gear ratio right. 122 on the motor, the fan is operating. 123, 125, the gears are 124, wire popped out, ESC 114, 112, so the gear ratio is perfect right now. Both fans are running. Steering from all the turning is 107. Aluminum bodied, you'll have that. 112 on the steering servo. Yes, steering servos can overheat. That's the flex in the servo saver. Not bad for the impacts. Well, it looks like something is sagging right there. So it is leaning to this one side. Fans went off. You can tell the little bit of rubbing on the chassis just in the rear. The front I raised it up enough. Everything looks okay. Yep, well, there we go. Everything looks pretty good. Suspension definitely is a good setup. There we go, 2 battery packs through it, and now I'm going to make some changes. I'm going to keep ripping it and see how much control I can get over this thing. But there we go, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.